Thanks, Brett. And speaking of the kiddos, STARR testing gets underway this week for students across the state. While they have spent much of their school year preparing for that big test, nothing will help them more than proper nutrition. Elizabeth Phillips with the Holland HCISD joins us with some great tips. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, Mary. Thanks for having us.
No, thanks for being here. So very important that they get that great meal at the start of the day.
It is. They've done all the work in the classroom, and today it's time to eat that good breakfast and get a start before they sit in for their test today and the rest of the week.
Why is it so important they get that good nutrition?
Eating good breakfast is key for testing because when a child sits down for a test, standardized or even just in the classroom as they're learning, that grumbling tummy can distract them from what they're doing. So it's really important to fill it up, give them that satiety to get them through the day so they're not distracted by hunger when they're sitting in their classrooms.
Yeah, even adults, we don't focus as well when we don't have that food.
No, definitely.
And you brought some examples. Tell us a little bit about
It's really important to eat good protein for breakfast. We always say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and that's because that's where we can get a lot of our protein and our whole grains. And so what we brought in today are two samples of what we serve to elementary and middle school kids, as well as some of our high school kids. Okay. And these are very protein rich and nutrient dense meals. We have a breakfast pizza that's got a whole grain crust and a lot of protein kicked in there. And then we have a breakfast muffin that also has a lot of protein. It's really important to get that in early in the morning. And one of the ways to do that is through milk. It's super easy to drink milk, and milk has about 8 grams of protein in this 8 ounces. So even the chocolate milk, which is tasty and really kid-friendly, that's getting a lot of protein in early in the morning, and it's really easy to convince your kids to drink milk.
Absolutely. You're making it so easy, because what kid doesn't like pizza, right?
Exactly.
So for breakfast,
exactly. And these are 2 meals that are offered at school. Many schools in the Rio Grande Valley participate in the National School Breakfast Program, and that means they get a free meal in the morning at every school. And these meals are free. They're available to anyone who wants them. We make it really easy with breakfast in the classroom. We have grab and go carts, and we also have that traditional breakfast line for kids.
Perfect. And we're going to continue to talk to you a lot more about some other tips. I mean, you don't just have to limit it to just the pizza and maybe the little breakfast bun there, but we can talk a lot more about some other possibilities. So stick around with us. In the meantime, let's send it over to Brett.